on the corner where the J's at. Roll up in the 4x4, pull up at the corner. And I got red in my drink when I poured soda. I remember praying that the feds never take the Motorola. Chopper got the chopper, make him do a backflip. Pay my dog down and walk him down, he need the racks, bitch. I've been drinking, I've been taking all this codeine to the face. Got a lot of M's in the safe. Caught a murder, then I beat the case. I was just about to do the race. Posted in front of the tribe, selling dope till the sun come down. Take a fuck nigga right off the map. When I hit him with this whole 100 round. Young jock in the club with my Glock. You wanna play it, then this bitch going down. We ain't hesitating, bullets get the blazing. I'ma lay him down like he in a lounge. Walk him down, walk him down, walk him down, walk him down, walk him down. Walk him down, walk him down, walk him down.
Shit tryna take me, nigga. Blaming on the pills, my nigga. Bitches bitching at me go slow, but you ain't gonna see tomorrow. Papa said pills, my nigga. Can't stop fucking around with him. Papa saying go sip a tag with it. Holding got me in my feelings. Go ahead, sip it, better keep on sipping. Drinking bottles after bottles, feeling all exquisite. Fucking models after models, all these hoes junkies. Can't see me tinted inside my belly. Beans in the club and the sweat to hit litty. Lines at the bathroom, big drug dealing. Codeine got me in my feelings. Codeine got me in my feelings. I'm high now, gotta go, gotta roll by the projects. Drop the pack, feed the hood, living lawless. Tax free, I'm that nigga living lawless. Hit Diego NASCAR, get my keys up. That's a plug, my amigo, that'll re-up. Switching 20s for the 50s, 100K mo. Switching 50s for the 100s, that's the KO. Can't seem to find my face. They don't seem to know their place.
Yeah, what's up?
May he take my enemy.
We out of
Let
here.
it sing Amazing Grace.
So, came up out my city, blowed up, pussy won't smoke. Roll up, fucking on your bitch, throw it up. Drinking on the dirty soda. Promise I'ma never go sober. Niggas ain't nothing but some vultures. Percocet, smiley, damn, baby, crush your eggs on your food. Nanny, I done made love to an Ethiopia. Yeah, out of Pelini and the Fruitopia. All the pulled up, one and blocked me too. Fuck around, had to pull up one more. Check my threads, I done went Hermes, I done went New Gas, I done went BBS. Yeah. Dirt in my cup and no cleaning up fresh. Yeah. Fuck her the best and she love me to death, but I love myself.
Shit tryna take me, nigga. Blaming on the pills, my nigga. Bitches bitching at me go slow, but you ain't gonna see tomorrow. Papa said pills, my nigga. Can't stop fucking around with him. Papa saying go sip a tag with it. Codeine got me in my feelings.
What's your choice of drug? I be sipping syrup, I think I'm in love. Whoa. From the apartment to the top truck, now it's sold out of shows. She said she play with her nose, I told her that's not in my goals. I know when to go, I know when to fold, that's never. They throwing dirt with no shovel. It ain't no shame in my game, it ain't no flaw in my name. Only lay up in the rain, I made a promise, I brought her a ring. You can do that, but don't go get the grain. Rose red umbrella, tall white thing, like Cinderella. I be fucking with the mob, I know good fellas. I ain't fucking with the bird, my man get up, and he got jiggers.
Shit tryna take me, nigga. Blaming on the pills, my nigga. Bitches bitching at me go slow, but you ain't gonna see tomorrow. Papa said pills, my nigga. Can't stop fucking around with him. Papa saying go sip a tag with it. Codeine got me in my feelings.
Hey, Wicks, mate.
What's the deal?
You alright, mate? You're just here on your own.
Yes, we're doing a YouTube stream. You're more than welcome to hop on, speak. Just don't cut me off and we good. I hop on here, so anyone that wants to talk, they're allowed to use the Discord chat. But if you hop on stream, we got an Asian session going.
Oh, you're streaming Asian.
Yes, and there's about to be buy stops here, chat. Look, we got Asian Open, it's 8 p.m. We have a daily close bullish. Let me turn down this music. Hold on.
I was finished for the day, bro. I was up 5%. I wasn't planning on looking at any charts, but
hop on the YouTube side as well, so you see what's going on. Hold on, let me do this breakdown for the YouTube chat. I don't know if you guys Let me know if you hear people speaking on Discord. I'd like to know that as well, because this way it won't sound like I'm talking to myself. You guys in YouTube, did you hear Discord? You hear anybody talking to me? Let me know.
I'll test it myself. I'll test it.
Okay, cool. But yeah, look, the daily made a bottom wick here. 4 hour, everything's bullish. Daily's bullish. If we break the current daily highs, I think we're good to drive to fill this wick, which is how many pips? That's 32 pips. 33 pips is an advantage, and then to drive even further for the daily. Yeah, I'm gonna have buy stops here on the break of the daily high. This is gonna be 1750.
I'm a superstar nigga, but I'm street the same. Only thing change on me is this piece of change, yo.
17.
Are you taking the 4 hour flip or the daily flip?
I'm taking the daily break of the high.
Oh, of the current
1752.6. We're gonna have.
Okay, yeah, so the break of the current highs, yeah. .6. What about maybe just slightly above that? You see on the previous 4 hour?
I'm actually looking at that. Hold on.
Yeah, that slightly worries me.
I'm looking at the 4 hour.
Oh shit! I gotta leave, bro. I'll be back. I was mid game. I wasn't planning to trade or anything, but I'll be in your stream soon, bro.
Absolutely. Well, join us.
May the trading gods be with you, bro. Bye bye.
All right. Yeah, chat. We're gonna wait. Hold on. Buy stuff right here. Above the 4 hour is gonna be 15752.9. Yeah, whatever it is on your broker, it's above the previous 4 hour, 1752.931. That's gonna be our buy stops. That's the daily break of that. It's only a pip or two, but it's just barely above the daily. Pretty solid. And we're gonna have our stops.
Back at it again. We just know New York double dating with twins. I just bought a Wraith, I retired the Benz. I fired my bitch and I hired a friend. I see all the hate through these Cartier lens. Every 2 months tryna put up a end. My dog called a body, they got it on film. We still rocking Gucci watches in the pen. Take a trip around the globe, then we do it again. Got them watching my drip, guess I'm sitting the trend. Louis backpack, hit a jet and I'm gone. I don't post what I do, cause these niggas be clones. See these diamonds, they hitting these VVS stones. Got a championship ring, I just brought it home. If in this plastic, the bullets like pellets. This your vintage jacket, this ain't Pella Pellet. Sold out dates, you know I don't play. The last 8 months straight, got no time for breaks. On they neck till it break, ain't pressing no brakes. I got on 2 watches, I still coming late. It feel like my birthday, I'm getting this cake. I pop like I got it, I'm holding my weight. I control the projects, I'm pushing his weight. I'm sipping his scissor, I pull me a 8. Sold out dates, cash every day. I got you a mace, a lot of blue rays. Cheat on my pet, the condo a cage.
Alright, this is our stop, 1745.87.
I'm still rocking bait, live on paradise, I don't see the shade.
Yo. Hello, it's the Glock, not Peng Ting wanna. Hello, it's the Glock, not who's there. But they wanna do shop, do here. What you gonna do? Stop, who cares? You ain't gonna shoot that gun, you scared. Peng Ting wanna. Got an African girl that wanna. Even got a Mali that wanna. Even
Even got a yardie that wanna might take my molly, get to the goodie, I might get freaky with it in a party. Stepped out of Habsy, back to the lag. Broski still tryna score. Vardy, you know I got love for my African girls, but I love me a yardie. And I got one for the States with Nyashi, a real bad B like Cardi B. You ain't gonna beat that shit, you're scared. I bet you won't act like that in the flesh. And I feel like Sterling causing pressure. I went round them sides, you know the rest. I got so much gal obsessed. What do you expect? Look at my neck, look at my wrist. Look how it lit me, another big bag got niggas depressed.
What the fuck have you done? Don't lie, when your body get bun. Don't cry, take a look at that. Take a look at that bum. Oh my, weapon in the right, cause eye for eye. Never I brought head down to the nine. Talk KSI, he can slide anytime. I ain't got time to reply to bitch niggas. Up tryna claim their big heads, but they sign 6 out buns for 6 figures. So she wanna chill with the big boys. Baby come chill with rich niggas. Racks on the crib, let's renovate. But when I want pop, man, it's heavyweight. Beat all my upstreams all last year. And my manager made more anyway. Hello, it's the Glock, knock, knock, who's there? But they wanna do shop, shop news. What you gonna do? Stop, stop, who cares? You ain't gonna shoot that gun, you scared.
Peng Ting wanna got an African girl that wanna even got a Mali that wanna even got a Yardie that wanna I got European sing on my tunes. No cap.
I got Asian singing my tunes.
Even got a op sing on my tunes. In Joe I had a CM sing on my tunes. Fill it up with gat till there's no more room.
With a mill still you can get plugged like fumes.
Bad B, shit is wanna shake it, bend that back, let's take that shit to the room.
Heard a man got shot off Pele. Sorry. All these streams now I'm on tele. So when I back my shank like they're like kill on Shelley.
I was in JA Tivoli Gardens, crocodile teeth on a rifle sounds.
Bang so hard I was shitting myself. Cause I thought he was dead on the ground. Hello, it's the Glock, knock, knock, who's there? What do you wanna do? Shop, shop, news here. What you gonna do? Stop, stop, who cares? You ain't gonna shoot that gun, you scared.
Peng Ting wanna got an African girl that wanna even got a Mali that wanna even got a Yardie that wanna
hello, it's the Glock, knock, knock.
Peng Ting wanna
what you gonna do? Stop, stop.
got an African girl that wanna Peng Ting wanna got an African girl that wanna even got a Mali that wanna even got a Yardie that wanna
hello, it's the Glock, knock, knock, who's there? What do you wanna do? Shop, shop, news here. What you gonna do? Stop, stop, who cares? You ain't gonna shoot that gun, you scared.
Peng Ting wanna got an African girl that wanna even got a Mali that wanna even got a Yardie that wanna
Wasn't I good?
Kano got wings.
Yeah, at least I was good to you. At least I was good to you.
All right, it's looking good here. So this is what we're looking at. Hold on.
I can't make no fucking promises. Lifestyle getting out of control. Lifestyle getting ludicrous. I made $1 million less than a year and I blew that on stupid shit. Typed it in like how to make $1 million. I used to Google it. Savannah just wanted to see.
Good morning from the Philippines. Good morning. Good morning. We here. Wally, Virgo, TT, Digital Cash, Circo. Thank you all for being here. We are live. Hitman, Tony Rivera. All right. Yeah. So here's what's going on. We have a pretty solid level here. This is the hourly. I don't like this. You can't see.
We couldn't go to Philippe's. I had to be on that corner until it was morning, so me and my niggas could eat. I be the one with the sauce. I never thought it was sweet. I got my foot in the door. They never gave me the key. I had to turn to a key. Even when I was a boy, I was the man in the streets. I was the man with the heat. I was a beast. He had her heart, but she tried to give it to me. Damn. But she can't keep no fucking promises.
Shit, can't see that yellow line. Whatever. Not that serious. Okay. That's better. Yeah, we're about to be activated. We had a daily that made a high, then made a low. We grabbed liquidity, and now that candle is going to re-break its own high. So we're basically taking the daily flip, break of highs. Yesterday closed bullish. The previous daily closed bullish, so we'd expect today's daily to come up. We have an advantage. Well, the 4 hour also closed bullish. Everything is bullish. The 1 hour rejected off a little support here. You guys can see across. There's support here on the 1 hour. It rejected right off of that and started driving up, so it's going to form a support and reflip and re-break the daily highs. We have the advantage of a 30 pip wick fill here, and should be a nice move here. Maybe 40 pips. Yeah, I have buy stops right now. It's 1753, 1752.931 here on Oanda, but on the broker it is on my trader's domain. It is 1752.93, yeah. 1752.93 flat. And stops would be at 1749.82 on my broker. Dot 81. I'm gonna have TP somewhere around 1757 area. 1757 flat. We don't activate by the last 15 minutes of the 4 hour. Obviously, we'll delete buy stops and we'll wait for the 4 hour close and then see what happens. But this is mostly off the daily. How we doing, killing? Yeah, I didn't expect to be on either. Music's way too loud. Alright, let me turn it down. Hold on. I haven't really been looking at chat or music. Alright, let me know if that's good. How you doing? How you doing? GJ, I haven't even looked at it. I just saw the daily flip as I got on here. What's GJ doing? So let's break down GJ today too. Daily closed bear. So we got a bearish bias here. Last 4 hours closed bull, but it's closed bull respecting this whole area, right? So if we get a bearish candle over here at this resistance, we can basically in about 30 minutes and 35 minutes, if this 4 hour closes like this, we can technically look for top wick and look for the next candle to mirror down what happened right here. See, closed bearish, and then with volume we drove down. So we're going to look for that on this 4 hour. I think, as a matter of fact, this must have been the same time Oh, this might be London. Yeah, London. And a bearish closure here, top wick, and then we drive down. That's at 9 o'clock, so that's going to be our GJ.
I cut up my wrist open wet and Coachella keep calling, they won't see the fame. I took her to China and changed up her climate and now she ain't talking the same.
5 nights up, still popping and raging. The SVR still living the range. I want her, she wanted the same. And above same time, both glad that they came. Keep me a vibe, I can't keep it contained. No, I keep me some dogs, always keep them in training. Tat a logo on the back of my brain. Don't ask me what the fuck am I thinking. Back of these walls, I'm full of that drink. Air came through with a little entertainment. Air 29 got it looking like space. Houston is a problem with me busting her faces. I came with the snakes, no squid. Straight up, I broke out the game with a 4-5-6. She loving the fest, I see it. She loving the fest, yeah, I see it on her face. And I'm loving that body and lace. And I love you, little spider and Jack. Yeah, I know you got taste. If you love yourself, take shots with me. If I love you, I drop you a pin to a time and a place.
Why seller put a nigga 6 feet? I ain't begging when I tell a bitch please. Me and Lil Thug on fleek. Got a little hoe wanna
Might get a celery, might get an onion. Yeah, but the onion is what we're looking at. Might be a celery type of entry. I'd rather not, but anything can happen here. Nice 1 hour here, but we definitely need a full 4-hour close here. The previous 4-hour was pretty bullish. Well, all we know is this one could still break the highs and drive up. So it's not going to just drive all the way down here in 30 minutes. In the next 30-minute candle, we'll see a closure and then we'll try to act on it on the next 4 hour. Yo, get the fuck off my screen. Are we active almost? I don't know. Yeah, chat. You know what? I'm gonna delete and wait for this 4-hour close. I'm gonna delete these buy stops. Remove. Let's get a level here.
Never gonna follow my job. I'ma always go real hard. Never gonna turn on my dogs. Everything I do for me and my squad. Shorty keep calling my phone, thinking I want her, but we don't get along. Papers are out of a bong. Everything I smoke real strong. I don't get regular dome. Come to my crib, that's a real big home. I don't do nothing but cones. Hit the weed once and you will get stoned. I'm in the building. I want the millions. More than a little bit. I'm rolling up more than a little bit, bro. I did a real big show. I made a little big grow.
Because we're gonna get to the last 30 minutes of the 4-hour right now, and we can get a closure above there. We can take advantage of this on the smaller time frames.
Full of faces. Now she look in amazement.
Yo, what the fuck's wrong with my keyboard?
Never gonna follow my job. I'ma always go real hard. Never gonna turn on my dogs. Everything I do for me and my squad. Shorty keep calling my phone, thinking I want her, but we don't get along. Papers are out of a bong. Everything I smoke real strong. I don't get regular dome. Come to my crib, that's a real big home. I don't do nothing but cones. Hit the weed once and you will get stoned. I'm in the building. I want the millions.
Right? Because if we look at it this way, we came up, we made a new resistance, came down, made a new support. So these are our latest levels. And see. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the hourlies because that's hourlies the next close we're gonna be looking for. And if we get a closure above here, everything still works. And this would be our target. Oh, there's already a target there.
call on my phone, thinking I want her, but we don't get along. Papers are out of a bone, everything I smoke real strong. I don't get regular dome, come to my crib, that's a real big home. I don't do nothing but cones.
So all we're gonna do right now is just wait for the 4-hour close here for 9 p.m. midway through Asian session. We'll see if this closes above. We'll take some buys. That's the only positions we'll take, and very simple here tonight. And DJ, we're gonna wait for bearish 4-hour close. If we go to the 4-hour here, it's a very strong resistance. They got tapped here, and see, last time we closed bearish on the 4-hour here at resistance. We drove all the way down, so we're gonna look to mirror that. We're gonna look for this bearish close. Top wick on the next candle, maybe on the next hourly. Look, this hourly's, yeah, hourly's not bad. Maybe one an hourly close below here, but if the 4-hour starts, where's the 4-hour low? Right here, 161.541. Yeah, if we start breaking down below here, maybe get a closure below here on like on a 30. This is clean all the way. On the smaller time frame, a closure below here. This fucking keyboard is acting up.
Thousands of grams and certified stones that came on a time clock. All of my woodies, coyotes, we sticking together, we coming like shot tops.
Ain't no party if green ain't here. Alright, green. Well, now it's a party. Hey. Snap your fingers. Do you stay? I had a nice steak, I had a nice glass of Prosecco, and I'm about to have a nice fat Jamaican joint as I roll it up here. Yo, we've explained everything we're looking for. It's 8:34. We got 25 minutes of nothing, no positions, definitely no positions, not happening. Right? So just chill out, kick back, go get your best bong, pack it, smoke it, relax, go grab a beer, go cook yourself a steak, and make sure you're on the charts by 9 p.m. because we're gonna be looking for closures and positions. And also, drop a motherfucking like for your boy. Like, subscribe, and follow the stream. Support. The more followers we get, the more subscribers we get, the more it incentivizes me to be back here, night in, night out. Alright. What strain? Wedding cake. Gonna smoke some wedding cake tonight.
Did you get entered, Wicks?
No, we didn't get in it. I closed out because I'm waiting on a 4-hour. I'm waiting on a 4-hour close here with some closures above. We got a closure above because I'm gonna expect the next 4-hour to pull back, right? I was expecting this to flip and drive sometime at like 8:15, 8:20.
Right.
So
just waiting for a closure above. Extra confirmation.
So right here, see daily buys above closure, daily break of high. But when we close above here on the next 4-hour, I don't think it's just gonna drive in the next 20 minutes. We're gonna see the next 4-hour pull back, and I'd like to see it pull back somewhere over here into the 1751 area, and then drive up Don't you get a nice
Yeah,
bottom wick?
nice.
It might.
Yeah, leave a nice bottom wick.
It might give a bottom wick, come up, but if it's not enough of a bottom wick, chances are it's gonna come back down, re-break it, grab more liquidity, and then drive up. So just be careful, don't get caught in those type of plays.
Oh yeah, man, of course. I didn't take the trade anyway. I was just looking at it. The way the 4 hour is currently, if it can close around about where it is, well, not a little bit higher, but on the 4 hour it was clean. If you can close about now, out of the range, below. Surprised you trade Asian, man. Do you trade Asian often?
Honestly, I don't trade Asian at all. But
yeah, I don't really.
For the sake of me having time right now, I figured I'd take advantage of actually just streaming. It was more like a wind down stream and just kick back, relax, you know, smoke a joint.
Yeah.
Did you check if YouTube hears this? Because otherwise it just sounds weird because I'm talking to myself.
No, I checked it. Yeah, they can hear me. Yeah. You're all gonna think you're fucking schizophrenic. Bro.
Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Who's answering?
We know you have a few joints, mate. We know you're not schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Asian for me though, I don't trade Asian often because for me it's like what? Like, it's like 1 AM now.
Nice. Where are you from?
F1, England.
England. All right. All right. Not everybody's perfect. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're not fucking wrong, mate.
But where in England? Where in England are you?
Northern. So I know you're American and you only think London exists, but there's actually more places than London. Mine's shocking, but
yeah, I mean, I've been to England. Ask me where I've been to.
What you been?
London.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I mean. Nah, yeah, I'm about good 6 hours away from London, up north, near Scotland, I'd say, to make it simple for the American brain.
I can almost hear it in your accent.
Yeah, man, it's a bit of a mix.
Yeah. Oh. It's all right. Everybody's welcome here. All right.
Everybody's welcome. Saying it like I'm some indigenous fucking tribe member.
I mean, we take all ages, all backgrounds, all languages, all types of thought processes, all experiences. You know.
I like it, man.
Actually,
pretty inclusive here.
I know, man. I know. Yeah, I wanted to ask as well. So I've been watching Don stream for like a good year. Well, and now obviously you've been in the streams a while. Loss has been streaming. How long have you been trading?
Almost 4 years, or just about 4 years. Yeah.
In fact, I think I asked you one time in chat. 4 years.
Yeah, well, if you asked me a while ago, I probably would have said 3 years.
Answered my own fucking question. What age was you when you started? If you don't mind me asking.
I was 32. 32 when I heard the word Forex.
That is interesting, you know. Well, no, it makes sense because you're not gonna.
I was 32, but I do have a financial background. Like I used to do financial consulting for a savings bank in New York.
Yeah, it makes sense then.
I feel like even like I understand how hard the learning, like what the learning curve is here, and like how difficult it is. Like a lot of the concepts are to take upon yourself and just out of nowhere start learning. For me, for somebody with a decent background in like finance and like how money moves, I have a pretty decent understanding. But for someone, let's say like a carpenter or like just somebody has completely no management, so like you gotta understand that this needs to be simple enough for everyone, all walks of life, to do it. So this is all just to make trading simpler and easier for you guys, and just to provide a little bit of value. If you guys can ask a question and learn something, or can learn something from just me bullshitting on here, hey man, I've done my job.
I've been watching your stream specifically. Actually, I started watching. When you started streaming, how long have you been streaming?
I've been doing this for a week. I was doing this as like a substitute for Don.
Yes, that was it. Yeah, I remember
And,
when he stopped streaming. A little
I don't really work on this outside of this. Like, I don't go try to make the overlay better. I don't look for music. I
Yeah,
don't try to promote this. If you look, you won't find this advertised. No, I don't post that I'm streaming. It's not on IG. It's not on Facebook. It's not on anywhere. I don't post on a Discord that I'm about to stream. A few real ones that trade Asian session. If they really want some company, they know where to find me. And if they want some solid advice, they know where to find me. And if they want to smoke,
Respect that one, brother.
you
Respect
know,
it.
yeah. And if they want to, I'm not here to monetize this. I'm here to really provide value. It's like I said it earlier. It's really, life's more about, giving and being content and enjoying what you have versus instead of, constantly trying to get something.
Yeah, you
respect that one, brother.
Sorry, remember about 15 minutes ago, so you can tell when someone's zooted.
Yeah.
I haven't even smoked a joint yet today. No, this is like, see?
Really?
I just rolled one. See, I'm holding it in my hand right here. I was about to light up.
You must have got a ganja or something. You have edibles yesterday.
No, I'm just I'm just being real. It's like, at some point, we all have to be intellectually honest, right?
Yeah,
no, I like it. I'm not
it.
used to it. I mean, I'm around it a lot, and I can tell when someone's.
This is the wind down session. There's no hype here. We don't go crazy like going downstream, just swallow out, go crazy. It's stupid sometimes, but at some point, in order to be taken seriously, you have to be intellectually honest, especially with yourself. And once you can do that, you can probably gain some respect and provide a little bit of value.
So this is good advice for you, bro.
Sure, you can.
What do you mean? That's perfect advice. It's true.
Yeah, I know.
What pairs do you trade mainly, Weeks?
I only do gold and GJ. And
Gold
we
and
are
GJ.
in the process of integrating US30 into our plan, but
Yeah.
we're watching that till the end of the year. And I started watching it in maybe April. I've been talking to Don about it for a while, and I think he's been wanting to do it for a while. So
we've been trading it for a while.
He's mentioned it every now and then. I started trading US about 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
It's very, very volatile. I mean, it's similar. I'd say it's a little bit faster than gold. Gold's fast, but I'd say it's a little bit faster.
Yeah, it's a lot less forgiving. That's for sure.
Absolutely, man. And news can news just sends it west.
I mean, that's why we don't trade news. We stay out of uncertainty. There's enough uncertainty in the markets as it is, so why add an extra variable to this equation?
Yeah.
So just stick to the variables that we know and understand. Why add?
The thing I do love about news is like post news. It can like produce some amazing setups.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you can definitely supercharge your account, but you can do that on some decent runners as well.
Yeah, I need a supercharge right now.
You absolutely do. Bro, you seem to think you're down awful, but you can still recover it.
Supercharge me now.
Legit, I need a supercharge.
What's this, the hourly? So if you get an hourly close, Wicks, above this range, above what you...
Yeah.
You're looking for a setup then, yeah? Are you...
Like a valley girl or like a blonde girl in Cali would go, I am so there.
What the fuck, bro? I asked you
so there.
I asked you about a fucking question about our hourly closure above, and you start telling me about some California girl, yeah? So
I am so there. That's how they talk.
I know, mate. No, personally, I like to think I can do a good American accent, especially a white girl.
I don't know about.
I'm not gonna.
Valley girls. I had an experience with somebody today. That's why I'm bringing it up. I was like,
that's why it's in your brain. Oh no, in fact, Wicks, I want to hear a UK accent, please. I'll pay you.
UK accent. All right.
Yeah, man.
I've got it.
I've got it.
Nah, you got to put effort into it, man.
You won't
gotta talk like
understand me.
us
I'll
Brits.
fucking sound Scottish.
That's not. You sound Jamaican, fam. You sound like Jamaican.
But you
I-
go
no,
South African and that.
You went. I
No,
sound
no.
Scottish.
No matter how I speak, I'll always sound Jamaican or African. No matter what kind of accent you know why? Because I just fuck around with that accent so often that it's just.
Yeah,
Oh,
you tap into it. To be very honest, looking at your beautiful head of hair, I would be surprised if there is a Jamaican background.
Yeah.
It's Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Jamaican, because I'm
Oh,
Jewish.
Jamaican, man.
No,
You're Jewish, yeah.
yeah, so it's Jamaican.
Oh, that's not good for me.
What do you mean it's not good for you?
Because the Jewish jokes on it.
Oh.
Well, it's not a Jewish joke. I am Jewish.
No, I'm talking about me, man. I make a lot of Jewish jokes, but
No, go for it. Gentile humor. I'm always for it.
nice.
Yeah, I can't make a Jewish joke.
Yeah, exactly. Allah will come down and strike you, my friend.
Yeah, YouTube will come down and strike me. So.
Oh
Keep
I
it clean
forget.
on YouTube.
I forget where I am. Sorry, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if I had an audience with anything similar to what, well, I guess Don really, and you as well, or 40 people, that's still enough to get someone taken down. I'd be striked within 5 minutes.
Yeah, I did it. It's so funny. I do a morning stream, fucking 500 viewers, 400 concurrents.
5.
I do an Asian stream, 50. It's exactly 10%. 10% of the Forex crowd shows up in
Asian.
Yeah, in Asian
I
session.
think it's because most people don't trust the volatility. Like it's there, but then out of nowhere.
No, there's just you know what? I think it's a good sign that people are getting wiser and not wasting their time on low probabilities. But
yeah.
that's not us. We're over traders. No, I'm just kidding. There's opportunity all the time, and I don't come here expecting to get a trade. Initially, this started just, hey, if the daily get a great daily closure and a pullback, I'll hop on stream, do a pop-up stream. But a bunch of people have been asking me to do this for Asian, and we got some demand. And we've been getting decent closures. We've had some opportunity the last few days, so why not? I'm home. This isn't extra effort for me. I'm still trading, and let's just wait on this close. I mean, if anybody took our initial buy stops, I mean, I think you're running in profits right now, but we're still
I looked at it, but I don't want to take it because of the 4 hour. It just looks wiki.
I think it's running at 5 hour, at 5 pip profit right now, but let's get this closure because the next one's going to pull back, right? The next 4 hours definitely going to pull back. And if it just drives, then it drives without us, but realistically, the odds are it pulls back because it needs to grab liquidity from this previous zone. And then
which would make a nice bottom wick. It'd be a lovely bottom wick, in fact. Maybe 10-15 pips and then take it. We need and
then also if this closes without a top wick, then you know what? We just saved ourselves a position.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's just wait. No
10 minutes left of.
No one's ever blown an account waiting.
Exactly.
It runs. You've blown. There's been plenty of
virtue, man.
There's been plenty of blown accounts on just not waiting an extra few minutes, just not waiting a little bit longer. There's been millions of accounts blown that way.
Yeah,
but there hasn't been a single one blown.
What do you mean, Mal? What you on about, dickhead? What do you mean? What do you mean, Mal? What have I done?
The amount of accounts you've blown these past few days, it's insane.
Oh, the amount that you've blown? Yeah, man. I've had the same account since I started, brother.
You guys married?
Yeah, we love each other.
Yeah, man.
We have sword fights. I'm not lying.
Cheers, everybody.
I don't know why you're laughing. See you in a bit, man. Bye-bye. Yeah, on the 4 hour though, it'd be nice to get a little bit of a top week because.
Yeah.
I think he said cheers, not bye.
It'll be it'll give us a range here.
I said cheers.
Oh, sorry, mate. That's just the British in me. If someone says cheers, I assume they're going. I assume they're leaving.
I was just smoking a hit out of
it. Good morning. Good morning. I got people on the other side of the world right now just waking up. Good morning.
We should be going to sleep.
No, man.
I got.
Mate, we need to wake up for London session.
I gotta be real with you. There's a party going on in my house right now, and I told them like, you know what? This is pretty boring. I'm gonna go stream.
You know, I rate that. That's class. I rate that.
There's like, yeah, there's
bro, that must. Sorry to say, but that must be a fucking awful rave for you to be like, nah, I want to be on the charts.
And that's
like,
not
that must be
it's not like a rave. It's just like we're having guests over, and they're all so fucking boring. Literally, it's like my
that's how I feel, man.
My wife's friend and like a coworker and like their husbands, and I'm like, yo, let me know when these people leave my house. I'm going.
I rate it, man. That's how I feel at most family gatherings.
But they got kids, and I have 3 daughters, so they're entertaining my kids, and they're staying out of my space, out of my office.
Yeah, it gives you peace of mind.
Works
like,
for everyone,
typically I'll see, I don't know, you'll see sometimes in the morning when they're morning session, like they're all 3 of them. Once the kids are up, they just all come and hang on my elbow as I'm sitting here.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it on stream sometimes.
A lot of time you guys don't see them. They just sit there and hang, and they're staring at me. They put their faces behind the computer screen, and I'm looking at the screen, and right behind it is 3 puppy faces going.
I saw one time. I can't. It was definitely a good few months ago, but I remember one time one came on, like, well, not purposefully, but.
Alright, we almost got these closures. Hold on, let me turn on the fan, open a door.
I need a piss.
You're not allowed to, babe. Sorry.
That sounds like a you problem.
Just piss your pants, bro. Look at the charts instead.
Of course.
It's given a nice top look at the minute, and it's I mean, even on the 4 hour, it's a nice closure above.
I mean, I'm seeing this as an area where price is going to reverse.
Well,
so let me see.
Are you looking at gold or you're looking at GJ? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about gold here.
Okay.
I'll assume models too.
I also don't think GJ recently in Asian has had like quite a lot of movement. Sometimes, like if I wake up really early, I'll like 6 a.m. my time.
I don't know. GJ moved yesterday after our stream. Not too
like,
much. Barely moved. It just went back in range.
Not particularly like yesterday, but like for the past month, or at least for August, there's been a good few days where it's moved in Asian. Because sometimes I watch Stop Loss Matters if I wake up really early and like these streams.
Oh, shout out to him. Love Max.
Yeah.
I'll
watch him sometimes. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's very.
He's a Newcastle fan though, so that's.
He's very, like I said, intellectually honest as well.
Yeah, I like him.
He calls.
Spots him a few times.
Calls things as they are, and like. So like this industry's so like incredibly saturated with garbage.
It is. It absolutely is.
So
I'd say
call a spade a spade.
I'd say Don, you know, pretty much the people, that small community, and then Max. Who else do I watch? I think it might just be those 3.
I know someone you watch.
Who?
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I am an idiot. You need to tell me.
Ah, fair enough then.
You guys can speak. You don't have to. There's no fucking caption on anything. I mean, no fucking. You know, we don't. We don't discriminate. You want to speak, you can go speak. Just don't go out of pocket. You know what I mean? But you can speak on anybody you want. You know, just.
Oh no, don't worry. I know.
I was gonna mention ICT.
Oh, ICT. Oh, of course, yeah.
ICT, I guess, yeah.
That's relatively new for me though. I'm not confident enough to start implementing anything.
Yeah.
I got a back test for a while before I fully implement anything.
W-Bot Broly back before the closure. That's right. Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy in the bathroom.
Exactly, man.
Hey, Mark, take a look at what I
2
said
weeks before trying to push out a poo.
DMs.
So yeah, what is that? Why have you sent me that?
A bookmark. Remember when I was mentioning bookmarks?
What is a bookmark?
Just remember when I was mentioning bookmarks full stop.
Is that an ICT thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this would be a likely rejection area. It could be seen as this one or the one slightly above. I don't even notice it.
I had a little pitchfork for GJ and it's broken out. Oh, I can't share my screen. What's your bias for GJ Wicks? Still bearish?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Daily's bearish. We didn't break the previous daily high. We're continuing bearish.
Yeah.
We closed the previous 4-hour closed bull, but it closed bull respecting this resistance, and then this one drove up, never broke it. And if we get a bearish closure here on the 4-hour, yeah, I'm gonna look for a top wick and then sells. And on the smaller time frame, there's more opportunity for sells below here once we get a closure as well.
It's so wicky recently, even on the weekly and the daily. It's such a wicky area.
All right. This is.
Alright, closure in 3 minutes.
This is not as good as the weed I had a couple of days ago.
Just go kill your dealer, bro. And unlimited supply.
No, this is from a dispensary. It's from one.
Yeah, lucky America.
Oh, I forget you're in America,
lucky
right?
America.
Isn't it, man?
I just make a phone call, go to the store, and it's the same thing as a dealer. I go to the store, tell him I'm in the parking lot. Dude walks out, puts it in my car, gives me a receipt, gives me a.
You get a receipt of that, yeah.
Yeah, man, we make a phone call, we end up in prison.
Imagine that here if you rang your dealer.
That
give you a
receipt that he gives you is your that's your get out of jail free card, because
Free
anyone
card, yeah, man.
that pulls you over and you got that receipt, that's it. You're good to go.
What's the law on like driving whilst high?
No, that you're not allowed to do that, but like, you're not. That's
I mean, like how
DUI.
strict is it?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't really been. Knock on wood,
Good
pulled
man.
over.
Good man.
That's a DUI, same as alcohol.
Same, yeah, probably.
You don't
same.
want to drive.
I mean, depends what you're
They
under.
won't
I mean,
right?
unless you're like maybe like there's severe shit. Like if you're doing heroin or something, like that's got to be more severe, I guess.
Oh yeah,
than
of course.
just
I mean, yeah,
smoking
like
weed.
class A's, yeah.
There are no
I'm
laws
shooting
in
if you pulled
Florida.
up.
No, I'm sure they ain't gonna drag you out your car to like, especially if not drinking, smoking heavily. It's not like it's gonna be proper noticeable. I'm sure you'll be able to get away with it.
Look,
1 minute.
That's why I can't drive around Florida without tints, because my shit is limo tinted. Like if I do that, they see shit. White guy, long dreads, lots of smoke in your car. We're pulling him over.
Definitely Jamaican. We'll pull him over. He's definitely importing something.
White
that ever
guy,
happened?
long dreads, lots of smoke in the car. Pull him over.
Has that ever happened? Out of interest.
No, I've been pulled over plenty of times. Never for like, hey, white guy, long dreads. No.
Yeah.
Cops are pretty
Well,
dope too. Like,
it is America. I'll be
No.
surprised. Okay, 30 seconds here.
Yeah, we're getting a closure. This is 4 hour. It's closing bearish. Not bad.
I can't wait to visit America, man. It's the World Cup in 2026 is hosted there.
Oh yeah, pick a city. Damn, if this closes like this, I don't know if I'm gonna look for anything. Yeah, this isn't a bearish. This is barely a. Look what's going on in gold.
It's barely a closure above.
Oh wow.
You look on the hourly. You look on the hourly. It's not clean. It's not clean at all.
Yeah, it closed in like a tricky area.
Yeah, that's not enough for me. Well, it's though it is. I mean, if you look at the most recent, and if you look at the hourly, let's look at the 4 hour. Like the 4 hour.
I mean, it depends if it gives. It's about the bottom week, but
I'll say this: if we get a because now you have a celery play, but it's into this zone on the 15. It's also higher, so and there's no time frame that it broke it on. No, this isn't good enough for me.
Exactly.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, if it runs great, it drives, it's momentum, it's 9 a.m. and like, look, look what the last hour did. That's typically you'll see the 8. If you guys really notice, you'll see a nice relationship between the 8 p.m. and the 9 p.m. candle. So the 8 p.m. candle will typically give you a sense of direction, and this one held support, gave us a strong bullish push.
Right.
And the 9 p.m. candle will provide some volume in that direction. And a lot of the time you can just spot those entries on the 15 and the 5. And
oh, I'd never realized. Thank you. That is interesting. I'm
but
looking back now on previous days.
That's just Asian session, but just look at the 8 and the 9 p.m.
Yeah.
candle, the 2 volume candles for the session. Our goal is really to recognize where the next candle goes. That's all we need here. We don't need to know where the market's going, how long it's going to go. Our goal is within the next few hours to guess what just one candle, not guess it, but predict with high degree of probability that the next candle where it's going to go. And I mean, this one should fill the wick. We did close barely above. It should fill the wick here, but it's not enough for me. Right? I want to clear. This is Asian session, right? The volume's typically less, so I want a clear closure. Maybe if we break the high here and then come back down and then re-break the low for the 4-hour wick, then I'll have a buy stop on the break of the highs, but that's a lot that has to happen here.
It is indeed. Yeah, I'm just looking now on the previous Asian sessions when you're saying about the hourly. For me it's what, midnight? Yeah, for me it's midnight and 1. I'm just looking now through previous Asian sessions, and yeah.
But you have to understand where you are, because sometimes that 8 p.m. will hit a candle will hit by 9 it'll hit a resistance, and then you won't see the but logic says you hit a resistance, didn't close above it, next one's not driving. So right, next one that's not, you had a really strong bullish candle for 8 p.m. but next one doesn't drive. You have to realize where you are in the markets. But there's a relationship between the 8 and the 9 p.m. candle. And a lot of that relationship also consists of the previous 4-hour closing, the new 4-hour opening, and if you had the initial 4-hour of one session run in one direction, chances are that for the next session it's not just going to reverse. It's the next 4 hours going to go that same. That's how we judge our daily. Our daily is based on the same concept. If the daily's closed bullish, the next daily will have a bullish bias. Previous daily closed bearish will have a bearish bias for the next day until a range 2 breakout. So it's it's simplicity in these concepts is there, but you have to respect the concepts. You can't just go blindly like, oh, it's bullish regardless of where it's at. Next one's going to drive. Not necessarily. Nothing's guaranteed. You still have to do your breakdowns and look back in the past and see what happened. Over here we closed bearish over here. Yeah, we probably would have taken people out, but if it made that top wick and then came down, I would have had sells over here. And look, this candle respected this resistance, drove down. This candle closed below, drove down. Typically this candle just drove the whole way through. Closed below, drove down, respected resistance, drove down. So in this case we would expect, we just respected this resistance, but we didn't close strong bear enough in the 1 hour. So yeah, if we come down below here and get a closure below here, then I'll take a position. That's the only way. We'll have to break the previous 1 hour. And on gold, even though we broke above the most recent, there's a clear resistance here. So it's Asian session, less volume if you want some clear positions. Look, we made a top wick, we came back down. It might grab liquidity and drive.
Yeah, it'd be nice for the bottom wick too if it did do that.
Might have buy stops here. Might.
Look
at it like this.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream. Let me see. Yeah, so that's what I was sort of thinking for the 4 hour. For me,
it's rejecting off this most recent one.
Looking at the 4 hour, it closed above, but it's such a minute closure above that you don't know if it's going to be a fit. It doesn't. And you look at the wicks, look at the wick rejections. It sort of scares me a little bit.
Yeah,
it's
guys,
not enough of a closure above.
I'm gonna have a buy stub here, guys, but I'm gonna have it. It's not gonna be on the break of the current candle high. It's gonna be on the break of this high for all this clean traffic to go up. So buy stop here. Let me put it
Actually,
on my broker.
How many pips is that? Sorry, is it on the 1 hour or the 4? It's on the 1.
Will you use current candle stops or previous?
Previous is steep, man. Alright, it's 30.
Oh, check what I said, yo.
I'm gonna have
Yeah, man.
1753.87.
Fucking self.
868.
Yeah, I got entered.
You got entered?
Yeah, I took it from market. Yeah, market. So at the top of the range.
What price?
I mean,
what
if
price
you look at
get
it this way, it rejected here off the 1 hour. Wait, right?
I mean, if you look at it as a closure
Perfectly.
above, yeah, if you look at it as a closure above, it's come down, it's tapped.
And
Well,
went
yeah,
into
it
the
depends.
previous-
It depends where you're
Hold
looking
on,
at.
let me type this in. I'm sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm not as nice
No,
as Ron. I gotta
it's-
type this into my broker.
Don't worry, bro. I'm alright. Don't need to apologize.
That boy's like a robot on here. All right, yeah, buy stop on the break of the previous hourly. Buy stop right here. Hourly, the most recent one did get a closure above. Over here, last time we closed above. Over here,
Okay,
at
so
this
what-
level, next one. Like, we're gonna look to emulate this whole move up the same way this candle closed over here and drove up. Look right here, we're getting the same closure here as here. Once we break this high, we should be good to go for clean traffic with an advantage of 20 pips to fill this wick. That's where you'll go break even, and then you can let it ride further. Or that's where you'll
Be back in a bit,
some.
boys.
But I'm taking the break of the hourly, and it's gonna be on Trader's Domain. My entry is 1753.94.
I was gonna say that wick.
1753.99. That's my entry. Trader's Domain.
That wick there that did push up into that zone is nice because it gives you the range to fill it. I'm confused. Your buy stop so your buy stop's now previous
1
highs.
hour high.
Okay.
I don't
yeah.
think there's enough range between this high and this high to take advantage of.
Yeah. It
So,
looks scary
if you enter here and it rejects here, that's only 3 pips and it's rejecting.
That's what I'm
but
saying,
over here,
yeah.
once it breaks here, we have all this range to take advantage of before we can think of rejections. So I think out of 20 pips, you should be able to grab 10, 15, 18, 20, whatever it is, and go break even and play with house money the rest of the night.
I mean, that wick's nice because it gives you a range to fill, and it also gives you the opportunity to go risk-free once you get to like 10, 15 pips, like you said. So. It's not bad. I think I'm going to leave it, but I can understand why people are being... It's the same on the 4 hour too, so yeah, it's the 1 hour, the 4 hour, it's looking safe.
Right. So yeah, once we start break, maybe we'll think about managing risk, but our stops are going to be previous candle low. It's a bit steep, but it's the most logical stop because it can it can re-break the current 4 hour. The current 4 hour low and make a steeper wick. So we're gonna use that as the most logical stop. 40 pips, so half risk here. Once we break the highs, I think we will manage risk at about 15-20 pips. And my broker, I'm activated on TD.
Time to start praying.
No, that shit don't work.
It does, bro. Trust me.
Alright.
Get on your hands and knees and like perform a ritual. It works.
Yo, how you get all the way up there?
Is that your TP, bro? Yeah. Mad.
So this is what it's looking like right now. Get rid of this. How do I get this buy stop? What the fuck?
Can't click it.
There's a way to do it. Somebody told me last time. I can't. Yo, who knows how do I click on the buy stop? What do I gotta do?
Just move the RR and then delete it and then move the bar.
No. There's a way to do it.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
No, I'm sorry, guys. Nobody cares right now. They're like, yo, we're in a fucking trade, Wix. What are you talking about?
True. Wait, why can't you still... It's Pokemon, like... How high are you? The guy says.
Yeah, I mean...
Where you, are you thinking of what point do you want it to be at to go?
I think at around 300, I'm gonna go break even.
Yeah.
At 17,553, I'll go break even. But it should. There's lots of volume. There's momentum.
Hey, Wix, would you close half or just break even?
I'm gonna close half.
Wick.
I'm gonna close half at at a little past 15. I'd like to close half at 20 pips at the fill of the wick.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that wick really does give you a nice range.
And if you look on the 15, our entry was also the celery play.
It was in fact.
And on the 30, it was the break of the previous high. So, I mean, it's a position we take all the time.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Anything can happen, but I mean, you know, plenty of times it's looked good and it came down and made a steeper wick for the 4 hour. And I mean, sometimes you live with that.
Yeah, well, that's...
Take responsibility for the wins, take responsibility for the losses. It's all on me.
That's exactly why I didn't enter, actually. Just because I would have entered, but it didn't. It's not a nice enough bottom wick for me on the 4.
Yeah, I can respect that. I'm looking at it from the perspective of most recent, and there's range here, and I'm looking at this candle. What really caught my eye really last second, I've really noticed this candle and how once it rejected off this area, just like this one did, it came up almost to the same area as this one did, and I would really love for this candle to mirror this. The only thing I don't love is this bottom wick here that was created. You understand? So I don't want that.
Yeah, because that one, exactly, that one came all the way back down. That's what you don't want here.
Yeah.
But if it can mirror that move, it'd be perfect.
But I'm looking to mirror this candle, this whole candle up.
Yeah.
And what happened here? GJ, 4 hour, yeah, 4 hour close there. Next one didn't really make a steep top wick. Came down, but you really want sells below here. We'll have a better confirmation. Maybe a little bit lower. I'll adjust it on the 30. It's a little bit lower even.
It's just ranging right now. If you're waiting for a break.
Somewhere right here.
15 just closed bullish.
Yeah, I mean, 15 still respecting though. And then you see it's respecting this area, so that's not much for us.
This guy in your chat is trying to pull your mods.
What? I haven't even looked at chat.
He's trying to spark a relationship with one of your mods.
Who?
I don't even know how to pronounce that first. Yeah, Kaido.
Yo, K is the shit. That's the homie right there. 1754.
I see the appearance sometimes on Bond Stream. I enjoy myself, but I can't follow you around.
I love K.
K's cool.
My spreads are significantly higher right now for some reason.
Yeah, my.
Like one pip extra.
It happens. It
Are
happens.
your spreads fine or a little higher?
Oh, I haven't even got my terminal open. I'll have a look. Are you talking about GJ?
No, I'm talking about gold.
Oh, okay, go for me.
Come on, 5 more pips, and I'm gonna go. See. Oh, if the market heard me, the banks heard me. Come on, we should see a.
Banks, bro.
We should see a pop over here.
Banks are against you, bro.
They're always against me, but I don't care. Banks, prayers, none of that shit matters.
Exactly, man. Get on your knees, hand in the air.
It's all on you. Take responsibility. You're the reason you won. You're the reason you lost.
Exactly, man.
You ain't gonna be like,
Responsibility is the first thing you
yo,
gotta take.
I won a trade today, but it wasn't me. This dude won it for me.
Well,
So
unless you purely rely on signals, I
Same
guess.
thing with a loss. Right.
Oh, my spreads are 3 pips on gold. Overall.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's a little higher, but still good.
GJ, half a pip.
2.5
Oh,
for me.
wow. 2.5 gold. What broker do you use?
Trader's domain. It's jumping right now between 1.5 and 2.5.
Wait, so what broker do you use?
Trader's domain.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, wow. My GJ spreads are really low at the minute. 0.2, 0.2, 0.3.
Yeah, I don't see those things. I don't see those numbers. Those ain't.
I rarely look at them, mate. I had to search for them. I had to dig for them. This chat, man. Looking good weeks. How many pips is that?
Say that again.
I'm at 10.
I'm running right now at 10 pips even. On my.
You went 5
Yeah.
more pips, yeah.
Same over here. Them over here. Nice.
Boom. I'm going break even. Close in half
Good
right
shit,
here.
man.
Move.
Close in half.
Nice.
Break even.
Bumbleclat.
Risk free.
Rasta
Bumbleclat.
Go on,
Yeah, you see
do
me?
the Jamaican noises, Wick.
No. I told you this is a wind down stream. Let's keep up the wind down
Yeah,
energy.
man.
I can start wilding out right now. You know,
Yeah,
here's the thing. Like when that means when I take
Here's
a
the thing.
loss, I'm gonna be crying.
When that means when I take a
Oh,
loss.
Buzz,
Oh,
can you hear
yo.
me?
Buzz.
Turn off
Ah.
When I take a loss.
Buzz,
Oi,
can
lads.
YouTube.
Buzz, can you turn the stream off, mate? You're echoing.
Oi, lads.
Mute yourself.
Buzz, can you turn the stream off, mate? You're echoing.
Thank you.
Shout out Wix on
So-
that one, though.
sorry,
I saw
stream.
the UK boys in there. I was like, I might as
Sorry,
well
stream.
join.
Yeah, man, you know it. Did you close half as well, Wicks?
Yeah, I closed half at the wick
Yeah,
at
man.
20 pips. And,
Good shit, man.
yeah, so that's the trade. That was our Asian session. We got a nice dub. We're running at 20 pips here, and
Leaving runners.
we're running at 15. But how much did I close? Why did I say 20? Okay. I got 16 pips on half a closure, and we are break even, and this is risk free till right here.
That's bliss, bro. That's euphoric. Now you can just leave runners.
Oh yeah, house money at this point. I mean, if you guys let this come back down and into drawdown, you're an asshole. There's
True.
absolutely no
So
reason
true.
for you right now to lose funds after waiting all this time, winning actually winning, and like congratulations everybody, you're in the 2% today. And trading does not need to be any harder than that. You don't need another extra variable. You don't need some, to be there for news, for buy stops and sell stops.
Oh,
Wicks, nice trade,
gambling,
man.
Gambling, in other words.
I mean, everything's a gamble. Like I said, you can't move up in life without gambling. But you have to be. You don't have to necessarily take unnecessary gambles, unnecessary risks.
No.
So like opening a business is a gamble, right? With a 30% success rate. So to me, that's a shitty gamble. Like, why would you invest your time and money into a brick and mortar store? Take months to develop something, to build something with a 30% success rate, right? For a business. That's a big gamble. Sometimes you get better odds at the casino than at opening a business. But, there's some really good gambles when you open a business that are they're obviously built to succeed. And the same thing here. There's shitty trades and there's no need to gamble, and there's trades that are built to succeed. Just, be patient.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree. But in terms of gambling, I mean, I think there's different levels of gambling. But trading news you may as well just go spin a slot, bro. It's on the same level.
It's not it's not a black and white, but speaking for majority.
So,
I closed at the low. I took it at the high and closed at the low.
All right, well, like and subscribe, everybody. I'm gonna probably finish smoking this J, and 9:30 is gonna be the cutoff time. I still have people over there. This is like,
this is insane, bro. You got an audience. Do a dance or something.
Yeah, 65 people. I mean, all right, not bad.
It's decent, it's decent. Yeah, I'm gonna go play Siege anyway. Good trade, man.
Absolutely.
Are you gonna be on Don's stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on in the morning. The Devious community is it's gonna be up and running 6:30 a.m. I'm gonna be on downstream
every morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on downstream by around 7.
Yeah, man. Well, it was nice to meet you anyway. Obviously, I always see you in downstream and stuff. But it was nice to finally talk to you.
Absolutely, yeah. Shot me. Let me know in the chat tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I'm Malixon in chat. Anyway, so you'll see me.
All right.
And I'm a retard. All right, you take care, brother.
Shut up, bro. All right, sit a bit, man. Enjoy your night.
Take it easy.
Have a good day.
Hey, and he's gone. He came in for a second and he's gone. Come back, Mr. Don Vo. Oh, I seen you pop in. Don't hide from me. Yo, are you grabbing that liquid right now?
Yo, what up?
Or are you cooking?
Yo, this is shower FX right now.
Ah, nice. Don't drop the soap, homie. The man, the myth, the legend is on the voice. You're on YouTube.
Shower FX. Yo, I was actually dead on the stream for this trade and hop off, but I was very limited on time. Like I had to take a shower and shit, so like I couldn't really.
Why?
I really wanted.
What did you do that's so bad that you need to take a shower? Like you breach not to go to the bathroom?
I'm going out. I'm going to the golf range. So.
Oh, right now you're only going out right now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on, wait. I'll hit you back in like 5 minutes.
All right, cool. All right, stream. Who wants to just wait for him to come back? Because I was about to hop off, but if you guys want to wait for him to come back, then we'll just kick it for a minute. Hey, we're still driving here. Oh, yeah. Asian did something tonight. This candle saved us tonight, right here. This was the savior candle. This is where the whole idea for this came from, right here. And that's what technical analysis is, right? Study of historical price data. We look back in time, see how price moved, and historical price data showed that this is what it does, and that's what it did. It hit my target amount to trade? Yeah. Fire. Big dubs. Good shit. Carried up. Just don't ask about K no more. And we good. She with us. Alright, chat, give me 1 second. I gotta see if there's still guests in my house. Aw, hearts. What you smoking on? That gas. Life's a beat on Cinemax. Movies bought my bigger tits and a bigger ass. No, this is some wedding cake. No, I can't go wrong. It's good for indica. One of my favorite indicas, but not as good as I had something that I had a few days ago. I had Northerns actually, and they were really good. But I mean, how many of you guys took the trade with us? I think we had 65 people here for that. How many people took the trade? Hope everyone's in this. Hey. Sorry, I gotta turn this. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, left the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand. She love bitches undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Yes, we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free, and we out in these streets. Can you do it? Can you pop it for me? Pull up in a demon on guard. Hey, why not? Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet. No faith in your boy. It's that Z shit. It's that Z shit. Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Oh yeah, we still in. We riding this. We riding this to target. It's that Z shit. It's that Z shit.
brains at the coop.
My target's a little off, a little incorrect here.
I'ma bust her wrist down cause she cute. Ice. Fuck her on the yacht, I've in a pool. She an addict for the lifestyle and the paddock. Daddy, have you ever felt Chanel fabric? I be dripping to death, I need a casket. And we got more strikes in the rough, we foul tackle. In the middle of the field like David Beckham. All my niggas locked up for real, I'm trying to help them. When I got a meal, got me the chills, don't know what happened. Pop pill, do what you feel, I'm on that zombie. I'm more like Gaddafi, I'm not no Gundy. I'm more like I'm David Goliath running. Niggas be cloning, I find it funny. Clone, we finna know, straight out the dungeon. We finna know, hey. I go in the mouth, she costing me nothing. 300 the watch is out of your budget. 300. Mean muggin' got me clutching. Yeah, and this stick right out of Russia.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, felt the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a cool.
Alright, let's turn it down. Let's bring it back down to earth a little. Yeah, so the target is going to be this area right here, around 57 pips. We're break even. We closed half at 16 pips. I'm going to close another 25 right here actually. Okay. Oh.
I'm sliding in a coupe, ain't got no key to start. I got to follow me in BET Awards. When your well run dry, you know you need me for it. When I pull up in a Buick, you know what I'm doing. If the police get behind me, fleeing any lure. Sleeping on the pallet, turn me to a savage. I'm a project baby, now I stay in Calabash. Like I'm still surfing, like I'm still jacking. I be sipping on lean, trying to keep balance. Take that Z-Walk, dicky with my Reebok. I don't say much, I just let the
Yeah, close 25 more at 21 pips, and I got 25% of my position that I'm gonna let rock till 1759.6 here. BRB going on MT4 next 30. I just missed it. I'll catch another one. Oh, you didn't miss nothing. There's always another one. Always another one. Didn't trade tonight, just showed up for the stream. Well, fire. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate that as well. Big W. Got your attention. You showed up. Hopefully you got some value out of this and learned something. Good trade. Thanks. Good night. See you later. See you later. Gang, 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 gang. Give me 1 sec. Let me toss this joint. I've been smoking on this joint the entire stream, literally every 2 minutes, lighting it up. Yo, Wix enters a trade right now. Why are you entering a trade right now? What's going on right now? The 30? I don't know. Don the Asian goat looks the white goat. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't look at it like that. No one's a goat. We're just all trying to grow together in the industry, with the industry, grow the industry. So there's just growth going on day in and day out. There's growth, consistent growth. Ike, good night. Good night. Catch you tomorrow, Ike. Give him the how you do over there in Brooklyn. Right? The how you do, how you do. What does it say when you're leaving Brooklyn? It says forget about it. Let's go. Have a good night and forget about it. There you go. That's what it says on the sign, I know. Good night, my man. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow on Mr. Dombo's stream. I'm just waiting on Don. I wanted him to hop on here. Just discuss this trade a little, maybe. You heard him. He came on here. He said he wanted to be on for this tonight. Alright, yeah, let me toss this jig out. We'll wait for Don a few minutes and then we'll be off. The stream was too quick. No, it wasn't. It's a 2-hour session. It's Asian. I mean, what else can we do? I mean, I know sometimes you just want more. Give us more. We want more. Trade now. Absorb what you learned today, or the candles you noticed today, the way the market reacted in Asian today. Realize it's not a given, but when it does happen, you got to be ready because it's not a given. So you have to take advantage of not even opportunity, I guess, yeah, of the exploitation, right? You gotta take advantage of the weakness you found in the market and exploit it in your own way. It was a pretty simple weakness. Rambo, thanks for streaming First Watch. Oh, thank you for coming through. Drop a like, subscribe, and show up again. Yo, Wix closed full. See you in the morning, bro. Thanks for the W. Gotcha. No problem. 10 p.m. is the limit. Sleep and be ready for London. Yeah, I read that right.
youngin' father say he dying to live. I don't know why, but they be plotting to kill me. Can't let nobody take me away from my children. Can't let nobody take me away from these millions. Everybody gon' die before I go. Everybody gon' die before
Yeah, Chad, don't think this is just random level fucking 60 pips away for profit. No, there's a zone here that I'm expecting maybe to reject off of somewhere right here. Yeah, so that's where the TP is. But it's, yeah. If you want, you guys don't have to close partials. You can just drag your stops maybe into profit. So, right, as it's running what 19, 20 pips in profit. You can just move your stops to 10 pips in profit, so you're guaranteed at least 10 pips. So you don't really have to close out full or half. I mean, everyone manages risk differently. Everyone has their own strategy, right? I'm at 20 pips here at 19, break even, but I've already closed out 75% of my position. Alrighty then. That escalated quickly. Have any mods on here to point the homie in the right direction? Oh yeah, Bob Broly. Thank you, man. Love you, dude. Jody and Carly Ray. What's up? So glad you came through. Thank you. Truly appreciate, not being sarcastic, I truly fucking appreciate each and every single one of you coming through on here. Got a big dub today. You guys get the W, or are you just joining us and celebrating with us? Raphael, yes. Any personal tips to become a better trader, bro? Yeah. Know that it can be done. And experience is your best friend. Experience and statistics, right? Not statistics, just your stats. So make sure you're writing down or recording your trades, going over them, building a sample size of the same exact position over and over. It's the only bit, because once you start winning with the same position over and over, you get confident, and confidence, success breeds confidence. You're gonna start winning them. You're gonna start taking positions, bigger positions over time. You're just gonna grow your account. You need experience, time on the charts, and not like 24/7 time on the charts, but knowing what time to be on the charts for volume and being on the charts at the same time, over and over, living through many market cycles. It's not like there's no single aha moment, as I say on the morning stream. It's a whole bunch of aha discoveries and nuances, and over time they just all work together to make you a better trader. Here's your tip to becoming a better trader. Oh, fucking big W, 26 pips. You're shy if you think it's too early. You fucking won. Good shit. Winners.
Hey, Wix, just wanted to say thank you, man, for this trade. Appreciate you.
Oh, voice from above. Who is Looper. Okay, cool. What's your name on YouTube? Oh. Great talk.
Oh, my bad. I have connection issues with my mic. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, now I hear you.
Okay. No, I just wanted to say thanks, man. I'm having 200 to 20 pip runners running.
Nice, yeah. Shit. Oh, what's your name
Yeah.
on YouTube?
I'm not on YouTube. I'm just on Discord.
Oh, just on Discord? Wait, so how do you know we took a trade?
Oh, because I have the stream open, but it's on mute.
Oh, all right, cool. I got you. You don't want to say what your name is on the chat. Say no more.
Well, I'm not logged in though to YouTube.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
I can't.
He can't disclose, Chad. All right, he's undercover. Oh, all right. Well, thank you for
Yeah,
coming
I'm a
through.
time traveler, traveling agent. You know?
It's an open mic night. Anyone just comes through here, and at the moment we have somebody working undercover, exposing their position. Yeah. So any minute now you're gonna hear
secret. You know.
Open up.
I'm in the time traveling business, so I gotta keep my identity private.
I hear that. That's funny. All right, nice. So thank you for hopping on. Yeah, for sure. Love the sport. Enter this small. Right there, bro. Tomorrow streaming. Quite possibly. Yeah. This is looking like it's becoming like a decent audience. So maybe if I get a decent audience again, I'll stream. And we'll also look at the daily closure if it makes sense to stream. Because if not, then like if I'm not on by 8:15, I'm not on. But typically sometime between 8 and 8:15, I'll hop on. Unless there's something setting up before that, but that's very rare. How long you been trading for? 4 years. Raised up tonight. Alright, Mr. Don Vo said he was going to come back in 5 minutes when he's done taking a shower. And that was half hour ago. And he never came back. He stood me up. You see that? You see that, Chad? He treats me like the redheaded stepchild. What helped you up your lot size? Thinking logically. Like I upped my lot size, and took some wins on it, and I didn't turn back. And then I upped my lot size even more, and then I took some losses on it, and I said, wait, I'm not ready. And I stuck to my previous lot size. And then over time, I said, you know what? I built up my account enough and raised it again, took some wins, and didn't look back again. It's a very thin line and balance. Yeah, we still here. All right, guys, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thank you for joining me. Thanks everybody for coming through. Yeah, ran this for a couple of hours. We're still running roughly 20 pips in profit. I'm gonna leave this till it hits 57 pips till 1959.6, roughly around that area. .65. And you can manage risk however you want. You can close full here, you can close partials, you can move your stops in profit, or whatever you want to do. We're all, you see, we all took the same position, but we might all get different results or a different amount of profit. So some might do better than me, some might do worse, but in either case, we're all winners, and this is what we should do on every session. Every time we trade, we should just come out winners, and eventually, you know, building an account and making money is not a goal you get to. It's just going to be a byproduct and a side effect of what you do every day, and it's going to be, like Marco says, like license to print money. Until then, I'll see you guys in the morning. Have a great night, or great rest of the day for anyone that's on the other side of the world, and for whoever it's morning. I appreciate all you being here. Thanks for the support. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Weezy out here.
Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign shit running on diesel, dog. Playing with my name, that shit is lethal, dog. Who you see? What? Don Corleone. Trust me, at the top it isn't lonely. Everybody acting like they know me, dog. Don't just say it down, you gotta show me what you gotta do. Bring the clip back empty. You asked to see the ball, so they sent me, dog. I just broke her off with a 10-piece, dog. There ain't nothing, I'm just being friendly, dog. It's just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on the card. I ain't going playing ball, but I'll show you how the fuck you gotta do it. If you really want to ball, take your fob and get back against the wall. And a bunch of niggas need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night, but did it all day. Yeah, a lot of murk caught me in a hard way. Got a sticky and I keep it at my dog's place. Girl, I left you loving magic, not all shade. Still going bad on you anyway.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back is getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Jason Terry. Whoa. Richard Millie cuss a Lambo. Known to keep the baddest bitches on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real. She said, oh, you rich. Bitch, I graduated, call me Big Fish. I got Lori Hurry on my wish list. That's the only thing I want for Christmas. I been had my way out here, yeah, no, that's facts. You ain't living that shit you said, yeah, we know that's cat. You ain't got the ass in when you see me, no stress. DTOVO, we back again, we going back. Just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on the card. I ain't going playing ball, but I'll show you how the fuck you gotta do it. If you really wanna ball, till you fall when you're back against the wall. And a bunch of niggas need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night, but did it broad day.
Later, everybody.